Hey everybody, in this video we're going to go over the two main things that we are seeing that are working in SEO right now so that you can maximize your SEO results. So let's get into it. First of all, it's important to understand that the Google search algorithm is a living, breathing entity. What that means is that adjustments are being made to this algorithm constantly every single day. These changes are mainly accomplished in two ways. First, Google uses AI or machine learning to be able to make changes to its algorithm every single day. Second, the Google team of engineers can make some big manual update changes to try and improve things along the way. In fact, we just recently had a manual update where they did the helpful content update, which penalized AI created content back in March. If you don't know about these changes or these updates that are happening, sometimes you can be left in the dust and be doing SEO strategies or techniques that used to work 3 or 4 years ago, but don't necessarily work today. So to help bring you up to speed, I want to go over the two main things that we are seeing that are working really well in SEO for 2024. So the first thing that we've seen that has been working really well this year has been shorter, concise content. Now, this is a little bit different from what has worked previously. For example, in the last few years, a lot of SEOs have been preaching long form, guide type content that just goes over every single aspect of something that you're trying to talk about. Now, while these types of posts did work really well 2-3 years ago, they are not performing well right now. The biggest reason for this is that Google is way more concerned now than ever before about meeting the intent of the search query that's been made. To prove this point, I just want to show you a piece of content that we created that was short form and concise that's actually ranking really well. The piece of content on our site has to do with whether or not you can be banned by Google. So I'm going to go ahead and type this into the search query. And you can see here that our piece of content ranks very high. So you can see on this piece of content that it's actually pretty short, it's pretty concise. We're not giving a massive guide on all the places that you can see Google bans. Like, we're not going over exactly how Search Console works and how you would find it in analytics. We're just giving a very basic kind of concise answer to match that very concise intent of, can you get banned from Google? And this post has absolutely 0 backlinks going to it. That's another thing that is really unique about SEO this year, is that content still is king when it comes to being able to move the needle the fastest with SEO. Backlinks are still necessary when you have created just an amazing piece of content, but it's just not able to rank higher than your competition. But what we've seen this year is that really good content, even without links, can oftentimes rank extremely well and extremely fast. This piece of content is a great example of that. It's really only been online for a little over a month and we're already ranking in the top 5. To piggyback off of that example that I just gave you, the second biggest thing that is working the best in SEO right now is intent-based content. This means that the days are gone when you could just put keywords in content and hope that it would rank. This means you have to be way more strategic when it comes to creating content online that's going to rank well and match the user intent. So for example, I have an intent of knowing what tires are best for a Tesla Model Y. So I'm going to type that into Google. So Google's going to come up with a bunch of results. Now, the old way of doing SEO would be just to make sure that you have the keyword in your content everywhere about Model Y tires. So if you're like Les Schwab, Goodyear, any place that does tires, you would hope that you'd come up for that result. Well, it's important to understand that my intent isn't necessarily to buy tires today, but I just want to learn about what tires work the best for my car. So if you look on Google, you'll see that content that kind of matches this intent is actually ranking above some of these tire shops that actually sell tires. So here's a piece of content that's really high toward the top about best tires for Model Y. And when you click on this content, you'll see that it's actually a forum. This is why things in Reddit and things like that have been ranking way better lately, is because the intent of the content matches what the user is looking for a little bit better than some of the content on some of these bigger websites. So what this means from an SEO perspective is that you have to make sure that the content that you're creating matches the intent of the user. So that means you got to stop trying to hawk and sell your products and services using your blog post. The better way would be to create a piece of content that matches the intent and then link that to a product page or a service page, which helps you in 2 different ways. Number 1, it helps Google to rank that piece of content because you're matching that user intent. And second, it helps you to pass link juice or build authority with an internal linking structure to the pages where customers actually convert. Now, it can be a little bit tricky to make sure that you're finding the right low competition keywords and understanding their intent and then creating awesome content to be able to match that user intent. so that you can rank higher on Google. If you're having a hard time with that, come on over to bkacontent.com. With over 15 years in the industry, we are the experts at crafting high quality, intent-based content that ranks high on Google. Not only will we craft an entire content strategy for your website, we'll also write this content and post this content for you every single month. We'll then give you reporting to show you how this content is performing when it comes to traffic and ranking online. To find out what we can do for you, come on over to bkacontent.com and get a free SEO content audit. In this free SEO content audit, we'll show you the opportunity that your website has, as well as give you expert recommendations on how to take your website to the next level. So what do you have to lose? Come on over to bkacontent.com and get a free SEO content audit today. So to quickly recap what we've gone over today, here are the 2 main things that you should change this year to see better results in SEO. Number 1, ditch the huge long-form content guides that you've been creating. Instead, create shorter, concise pieces of content that only target one keyword cluster. By doing this, you're going to help Google to better understand what your content is about and help it to be less confused. When Google knows what your content is about, you will naturally rank higher on Google and you'll get more traffic. The second thing is to make sure that you're writing high quality, intent-based content that matches the user intent of the query. This means that you should not be creating content in ChatGPT and just copying and pasting it in and then just putting some keywords in there. Instead, what's working even better is human-written, high-quality content that matches the user intent. Intent-based content is working really well online, but it's also important to understand that in order to play the game with Google, you have to keep the algorithm fed. This is another common mistake that SEOs make, is that they do not post content consistently or frequently every single month. Just like any other algorithm, the Google search algorithm wants to be fed and it wants to be interacted with and engaged with often. The truth is that in 2024, if you are blogging consistently or creating high quality content every single month, the algorithm will reward you with rankings and traffic. And remember, if you're having any problems with any part of this process, whether it be keyword research, content strategy, writing content, or posting content every single month, come on over to bkacontent.com. And that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. I hope that this video has been helpful and that you'll be able to implement these 2 main strategies to help you see better results with your SEO. If you like this video, make sure that you hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so that you can see when we add more helpful content like this in the future. Thank you so much for joining me today, and we'll see you on the next video.